Hi, this is Dave from Motels. I'm just going to talk a little through this parade, mostly because we had a sound truck behind us through the parade which kept on playing copyrighted music from Whitney Houston and a guy who does Chevy commercials. So YouTube won't really let us have that soundtrack on the air, so to speak. So what you're seeing right now is an 8-time speed up of the Bergenfield, New Jersey Memorial Day Parade. And right now we're just going up the hill. Parade hasn't really started. Well, for us the parade hasn't started yet. But we're going through the staging area. A lot of different groups here, so it's taken us a while to clear out. So Tom is in front of us with that Dodge Daytona, and the flickering brakes is because it's multiplied by 8 times. So every time he taps the brakes, it looks like a little flicker. So now we're making a left turn by the school, and we're off on Prospect. Now, parades are a fun thing to do if you have a classic car and a local car club to go with. I think most people don't really take full advantage. Some of our members are more common at parades than others. And everybody likes you, including the police officers, as you see here. People are waving, people are cheering, people ask you about your car through the open window. It's a lot of fun. I really don't see why people with classic cars don't do it at least once a year. So in front of us is Tom and his Dodge Daytona. That's an 80s car, which is old enough to be a classic at this point. And in front of Tom is a King Midget, and that's a fun little 1965 car. Originally came with a 1-cylinder engine, but the owner of this one has hopped it up. It's now got a 2-cylinder engine. So it's more powerful, but he still gets 50 miles per gallon. So we're going past the high school now. We'll stop and go. I try to even things out. I also try to take advantage of being in the parade and go through as many red lights as I can. And as you can see, I try to go through on the middle of the street, crossing a double yellow, because, hey, when else do you get to do it? You can also see my turn signals flickering from time to time. That's when I put on my hazard flashers, just for fun. So a pretty good crowd. Now, it was raining before and after the parade, so we didn't get as many people as we usually get. Normally there's a lot of crowds on the street during these parades, especially in Bergenfield. They have twice a year, St. Patrick's Day and Memorial Day. And when we put the cars away, we'll be taking them back out again on July 4th for the July 4th parades. So there's a couple of towns locally that we use those parades. So I'm recording this, although you see that there's 2 Mopars in it, the one I'm filming from and the one in front of me. This is recorded for the Restored Rusty Relics Antique Auto Club, which was founded in 1969 and is still going strong 55 years later. And we participate in parades, and we have a big show every year, and we do other events. That's restoredrustyrelics.com or rrrnj.com. But of course, if you want to learn more about the cars that you see here, then you would go to motels.com. And with that, I think I'll speed up the action a little bit, and we'll get through a little faster to the end. So now we're going at 40 times speed, and I really wish I had that Benny Hill theme music here. And I know that it's not officially called Benny Hill theme music. And here we are, the parade's just about over. That's the final turn. So we're going down, the classic cars go one way, and the people go another way. So I guess it's time to say goodbye. We'll see you next time.